What is up, everybody? This is Coaster Pete here, aka Peter of Coaster Culture, coming back with another time-lapse here of Oak Dominion. That's right, Oak Dominion Part 12. So, in this time-lapse, we'll be working on the second half of the main layout of the Rocky Mountain Construction T-Rex Hypercoaster. And also, we're going to be working on, starting on the station platform, the station building, and as well as the transfer table as well. So by the way here, let's talk about the second half here. Let's talk about some of the stats for this, let's talk about some of the stats, since the layout is now done. Well, it has a track length of 6,467 feet length of track, which is a pretty long ride, of course. And also has a top speed of 80 miles per hour, and has a maximum positive G-force of 5.94 Gs, which is very intense. It's very forceful, by the way. It's very intense. It's one of the most intense coasters. It would be definitely one of the most intense coasters on the planet. Like, it's intense all over the place. And also has 4 to 5 inversions here. And also it does have 15 airtime moments, depending on the speed of the mid-course brake run for the second half. If the trims are off in the mid-course brake run, then you're going to experience 15 airtime moments throughout the entire ride. This is going to be a very good. This is going to be a very intense roller coaster. It's going to be very aggressive. If you're looking for a tame ride, this is not the ride for you. This thing is you're just flying from start to finish. This thing is it's meant to be relentless from start to finish. So you're in for some intensity. And also, this also does interact with the terrain as well. Yep, for sure. And also, the second half is basically intense and low to the ground and speed hungry. It has some crazy elements, but it does have crazy elements throughout the ride. And this also does have a couple wave turns and double downs, and a double down, and a couple of inversions. Yep, for sure. And also, it does have a stall, by the way. A very low to the ground stall. Don't forget, and that's in the second half. Has a low to the ground 0G stall. And it also last and final inversion is a corkscrew. Yep, for sure. And it's basically it is. Yep, for sure. I basically influenced, I kind of think of making this, naming this coaster, after, a spirit, or maybe, I kind of been thinking of a name called Railgeist, which is basically, which I made it up. It's basically, the ghost of rails, of a single rail. Yeah, I think that would be an okay name for an RMC T-Rex coaster, because I think of, I've been, especially with the white color scheme, but it's going to have purple supports. Yep, for sure. It's going to have violet or purple supports. And also, I basically did, for the station platform, and the transfer shed, transfer storage, and the station platform, I actually did, I used a painted wooden texture, painted wooden walls, using a painted wood pattern texture, for sure, because absolutely, why not? And also, well, this coaster's going to run up to 3 trains. I've actually designed this coaster to run up to 3 trains. Definitely, for sure, absolutely. And to run up to 3 trains for capacity. Absolutely, yep. And also, well, I have not yet worked on the queue yet, but might be working on the queue in the next time lapse, or maybe even off screen. But for the station lighting, I've actually was going to use those fans that I've downloaded from the Theme Maker's Toolkit on Steam Workshop. I downloaded some Theme Maker's Toolkit items on the Steam Workshop for sure. Absolutely. But also, for sure. Well, so I'll have to stay in this time lapse and enjoy the rest of the time lapse here of Oak Dominion Part 12. Yep. Thank you guys so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of your time lapse. Bye.
Thank you.